YouTube fans, boys, hey, come back to another video. You dig? You know how we do it. We get right into it. Hold on, my camera look a little. You know what I'm saying? There we go. So this video, I want to talk about. I want to talk about how people purposefully sabotage relationships with you if they don't feel like they're worthy of you, in a sense. And I know a lot of people done probably went through this. And me personally, I have myself. And at first I used to think like it was me, like, damn, like, am I doing something? You know what I'm saying? Am I moving? You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of person that really like to evaluate and check myself and see if I'm doing something that I shouldn't be doing. But what I had to realize, a lot of people sabotage their relationship with you because they're seeing the growth in you, and they're not seeing the same growth in themselves. So they purposefully sabotage their relationship so they don't have to be around you anymore. Not to say they hate you, but they're seeing that they're not moving at the same pace that you're on. Now, some cases it is rooted from hatred or jealousy, but other times it's rooted from this person is, you know what I'm saying, so elevated past me. I just think it's best I just sabotage relationship and just because I know myself I shouldn't be around this person. You feel me? A lot of people sabotage relationships because they feel they're not worthy of you. You know, and a lot of us get to thinking that, oh, it's our fault. Damn, we did something, like, damn, what? And you get to thinking like, damn, what did I do? But sometimes you have to really accept the situation what it was. Like, some people really just like blow the whole friendship relationship up just because, you know, they didn't feel like they was worthy to be around you. You know what I'm saying? And people will never tell you directly that, you know what I'm saying? Which is why they purposely sabotage a relationship, because they don't want to tell you, like, you're just so advanced and I just don't feel like I'm worthy of being around you. They're not going to tell you that. So they'll do it in the way of you know, going ghost on you or, you know, just not being around you as much. Just because you made them look at themselves in a way that they never looked at themselves, and they didn't like what they saw. So it did something to them. Like I said, sometimes it's hate and jealousy. Sometimes it's just that person just like, damn, this person is just too far ahead of me, or just too, you know what I'm saying, too advanced in comparison to me. You know what I'm saying? But most people who are advanced, they never compare themselves to other people. Like an individual like me, like, I'm trying to find ways to get you to my level, because anybody I'm around, I see potential in them. If I can't see potential in you, I'm not gonna hang around you. But what I realize is a lot of people can't see the same potential you see in that person. They can't see in themselves, and that's what messed me up for the longest, bro. It messed me up for the longest. I'm like, damn, bro, I can see so much potential in so many different people, but they can't see it in themselves. But I was hindering and holding myself back because I saw so much potential in them, but they didn't see it in themselves. And I was putting more energy on getting them to try to see it than they were. And I was taking away the energy I was supposed to be putting into myself. You feel me? So people sabotaging relationships is a real thing, bro. You know, like I said, sometimes it might be jealousy. Sometimes, like, man, people just don't like the person that you're growing into. Because maybe it rubs them the wrong way. It's something internally. It brings something internally out of them. Like I said, you made that person look at their self in a way that they've never looked at themselves before. So now they're all discombobulated mentally. You feel me? So trust me, I get it. I know you probably thought like, dang, man, like, is it me? 99.9% of the times, especially if you're a self-aware person, you're a genuine person, you know what I'm saying, you're a person that evaluates yourself, a lot of times it's not you. You know what I'm saying? It might be some cases where it was you, but a lot of times it don't be you. You feel me? These people just got internal problems that they need to deal with. You know what I'm saying? And it's not for you to even take personal, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. You know, that's just what it is. And you just want to focus more on being around the people who are in alignment with you, so you don't have to worry about people sabotaging relationships with you. You feel me? Make sure that these people you're around understand that, hey, we're at a good point right now, but you know we still got to continue to grow in life. We can't just stay at this pace of our life the rest of our life. Therefore, or you know what I'm saying? Otherwise, yeah, us being in this space or level right now at this age, yeah, this is good. But being at this same space or a same level in 5-10 years, that's no bueno. You stay stagnant. While life continue, while the world continue, you remain stagnant. You feel me? So you want to be in alignment with nature. You want to be in alignment with the world, with the universe. If nature is evolving, universe is evolving, the world is evolving, everything around you is evolving, you want to continue to evolve too. And people who don't like to evolve, people who find that place in their life where they're comfortable, they're stagnant, is not really forcing them to be uncomfortable. A lot of people like staying in that place. And when you're an individual who don't like staying in that comfortable space, don't like being stagnant people don't like that. Stagnant people don't like being removed from their comfortability because they're so used to it. They found a groove in it. There's no inconveniences from day to day. Pretty much. Pretty easy going life. A lot of people want to live that life. It's just not for me because I know the goals and the mission I have aligned with my life. It requires me to constantly be in an uncomfortable position. Constantly. You feel me? So a person who likes to be in a comfortable position don't really align with me. You feel me? So, you know, that person might eventually sabotage their relationship with a person like me. And like I said, not necessarily out of hatred, but just out of, yeah, that person's just on some different things. I just, you know, I want to stay in my place of comfortability. Cool. You know, but don't write it off as something that you did. Like I said, a lot of these things are something that's rooted from an internal place. You feel me? And they won't tell you that it's coming from an internal place. You feel me? It'll be dressed up as something else. But a lot of times they'll sabotage a relationship. You know, to make that ego feel good. Because with you not around no more, that ego not really being, you know, threatened anymore. Because with you around, like I said, it's forcing them looking the way they ain't never looked before. And your ego don't like that. Your ego already think, oh, you perfect. Oh, no, you don't need to. You know what I'm saying? So when you're not around no more, they can comfortably go back into that egotistical state of thinking and way of living to, oh yeah, I'm doing everything smooth, everything comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no, inconveniences coming up. Some people like that. You feel me? And there's no shade to anybody who like that. I just know it's just not for me. And I know it's a lot of people out there who are the same way. Just, you know, at times it's good to be comfortable in life, but there's no way I could be comfortable every stage of my life and get to where I'm going. You have to have them uncomfortable times. Right now, I'm going through a very uncomfortable time. Very, very uncomfortable time. It's really why I be out the way for real, bro. Because if I make the right move during this time period, I'm good. But it's only if I make the right moves, and making the right moves come from precision and not moving too fast. You feel me? So with a person like me who likes to get things done a lot, during this time period of my life, I really had to slow down and be methodical and think and be critical and not. It ain't always about, you know what I'm saying, fast paced moving. Sometimes it's about slowing down and being precise. And you can make one move, but make that one precise move, and you good. Some people make 10 moves, but it be so chaotic, it don't really get nowhere. So sometimes you need to be in your period of life where you need to make that one precise, pinpoint, right on the dot move. And you know what I'm saying? It go up from there. You feel me? But until you get into that space of understanding that you got to go through them uncomfortable times, you'll really never understand that concept. You feel me? So, yeah, people sabotaging relationships is a real thing. I've been through it plenty of occasions. And like I said, I used to think it was, you know what I'm saying, it was something I did for the longest, but I just had to realize, damn, it just, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? We just wasn't in alignment no more, and that's okay. You feel me? Whether the person got bad blood with me or not, you know, that's a personal problem. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand that. If you have no animosity towards a person and they have animosity towards you, that's a personal problem that they have to deal with. And you genuinely you know what I'm saying, didn't, you know what I'm saying, disrespect them, didn't physically hurt them, didn't hurt them with your words, you know what I'm saying, you was respectful in the departure, and they still dislike you, that's an internal thing coming from within. So you gotta allow that person to handle that. If they ever do, if they ever don't, that's their business. You feel me? You can't get caught up in a person's internal battles. You dig what I'm saying? And you can't feel guilty about a person's internal battles. Because a lot of people out here be feeling guilty because of how another person feel about them, because that person is going through internal battles. But because that person don't know that it's internal battles, they feel guilty about what that person is going through. Whole time, what they going through ain't got nothing to do with you. It's something that's rooted from within. So stop taking blame of people's turmoil that they've put themselves through. Just because you've been acquainted with them over the past few years, that don't mean that the turmoil they're going through is because of you or is because of your absence. You feel me? And let me end on this. A lot of people will sabotage relationships, right? They'll sabotage relationships. Then they'll try to come back around, you know what I'm saying, when things are going smooth. You feel me? And this is just something you ain't gonna be able to get around this. This is the reality of, like I said on the last video, it's the reality of a human nature, bro. People sabotage relationships, they burn bridges, then they try to come back over that bridge that's burnt, but it's just like, ain't no bridge to walk on, you burnt the bridge. You feel me? So that's just part of it, and you know, just like everything else, you learn how to adapt to it and keep yourself first. Peace.